speech titled, Let Our Soul Live in Peace. Let our soul live in peace.
They lived like a legend, stayed like a king, and left this world with a message. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
I am not talking about any famous historical personality. It is all about my own father and his sister, my aunt. Fellow Toastmasters, the love and affection they have shown to each other was remarkable. I am not exaggerating. When my father got his first job as a teacher in one of the remote villages, the first thing he faced was food, because there wasn't any restaurant over there. In terms of cooking, my father is worse than me. For your information, I do cooking, only water. Knowing that pain, his sister did one amazing thing. She somehow convinced her family and shifted them to that village, started a small restaurant, not to make their living, but to ensure my father has proper food. Such love and affection they used to have. I don't know whose evil eye fell on them. Even today I can't believe that even that relation can come to an end. Fellow Toastmasters, that was the darkest day in our family. Since that day, my father and his sister did not talk to each other for 15 long years. What has happened? 15 long years of pain, apathy, resentment. Why? It so happened that in one of the family-related matter, someone said something which was hurting the other, and they gave back, going back and forth, argument. Suddenly it has become like a nuclear explosion. There is a saying that tongue doesn't have bone, but it can break the heart. In my case, it has broken not only two hearts, it has broken our family into three pieces. Some supporting this side, some supporting that side, some wondering which side. When my auntie was on her deathbed, the first person she wanted to see was my father. I still remember that day when my father met her after 15 long years. They could not speak even then. The only language they could speak was tears in their eyes, witnessed by silence. Fellow Toastmasters, why it has happened? Just because they forgot to forgive. Their ego, dressed in the name of self-respect, did not allow them to forgive each other. That is why 15 long years of resentment, pain, apathy, that has taught me a lesson. In fact, that has saved my job as well. Last summer, I had a bitter argument with one of our sales managers. He used to be a short-tempered guy. Suddenly he started using abusive language, and the body language was unprofessional in front of my subordinates. I felt down to earth. I don't know what to do. Rejected. My subordinates are telling that I must go to the HR and complain about that guy. But maybe because of my past experience, I don't want to do that. Somehow, something stopped me to do that. The very next day, it was a coincidence. I had to meet the same person when I entered the office. I don't know where I got that courage. What prompted me? I just simply went to him and shook the hand with him. Hi, how are you? As if nothing has happened the previous day. He was shocked. It took some time for him to come to the normal. But then, that day, I realized that the pain which I was holding for the whole night, that was vanished. My heart became pure. That also, I realized one more thing. When you start forgiving, it may not change the past, but it may open up the future. Today, the same person is one of my great friends. He is one of my supporter in my organization. I can proudly say that he himself changed his attitude towards others. Fellow Toastmasters, in life, we encounter many such things. We often forget to forgive the people because we think forgiveness is weakness. According to Mahatma Gandhi, forgiveness is a strength of a brave people. Forgiveness doesn't mean that other person, whatever he has done is right. It is the art of separating unforgivable mistake from the forgivable people. Forgiveness doesn't mean the other person deserves forgiveness. It means you deserve peace. Fellow Toastmasters, tomorrow when you encounter anything in your life, be it in your professional life or in family life, think about this. Forgiveness is not for others. It is for your own soul. It is to purify your own soul. Fellow Toastmasters, we are here. One day we all will go out of this world. There is no point in someone praying for your soul to rest in peace, where we have all the option to keep that soul, to give that soul a peaceful life. So let's learn to forgive. Let our soul live in peace when we are alive. Back to